Hi everyone, welcome back to Alex Saberia's YouTube channel. My name is Emily, and in today's video I have this super cute and fun card for you. I thought this was nice to just share. I created it a while back, but I haven't shared it, so I thought it would be fun to just get this video out because I think this is such an adorable stamp set. And yeah, I just had a ton of fun creating with this one. You can see I pulled out a couple of the stamps from the Smile More stamp set, and I will use some white Nina paper together with Memento black ink, and I will press it a couple of times down with my tool here just to get an even pressure, and I'm using my MISTI as well to double stamp it. And then I will clean off my stamps. I'm just using water and a cloth to do that, and then fit every stamp back on its place. And then I pulled out, you can see, a ton of Copic markers here, and I love creating critters and using my Copics. I have been using my Olo markers together with my Copics for I believe 2 years now, and I love them as well. But my Copics, I think I find easier which markers go nicely together when it comes to critters. So I just really love it, and you can see how nice that is. And yeah, I spent some time creating that little guy as well. And for the white part, I just use a light gray marker, and that really helps this image pop to life. And I also forgot to color in his arm here, so I just quickly went back and did that one. And then we can do the pigwin here. You can see the white space are gray, and then it's just the black, so it took no time at all to create that one. We have a table here that I wanted to have in brown, and yeah, super cute. You can also see the books on top. It's the perfect place for the colors to be a little bit more vibrant, which I love. I love a rainbow somewhere in the card, so that really helps my image pop. And you can see I'm missing one shade here, so I'm just using the tip to tip technique to get a middle shade, and then we can blend that all out with a lighter marker. For the sofa itself, I went with pink, light pink, and those little slippers as well, I turned them into pink. And the books, you can see now I colored them in the rainbow, and I'm giving all the critters some rosy cheeks just to make them stand out a little bit more. And all of the images that I'm coloring here I will not be using for today's project, but it's always nice to have a little bit more color than you are using, just so you can play around with the placement of everything. So if you like something, it's easier just to color everything at once and then go back and stamp it and color it after you start putting everything together. So it's just my process here of how I am thinking when I am creating. So go ahead and stamp as many as you can, maybe doubles of some as well if you like, just to be sure that you have enough to fill out your project. I love the coordinating dies. You can see how fast this is just to cut out, and the slippers were stamped in once but cut out into 2 pieces, so you can have them wherever you like. So that is really nice, and you can see how everything looks. I love the purple share, so cute. So when I had everything like this, I started to look around how I wanted the images to look. So you can see here the slippers are going to go on this, I want to say it's a raccoon. Is it a raccoon? I don't know. I would call it a raccoon. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. And I was thinking about this little guy and the chair, but I will later on opt for the sofa, so we have even more friends in this picture. And then I took this nested stitch circle die set and just cut a small piece so I could have something in the background with the sofa just to tie it into a scene. And then I will place everything on top of my sentiment, so that will be the grounding point. But before I do that, I will take the Charming Floral cover die and run it through my machine, and I did that with sort of a dry embossing technique, I think it's called that. I just had to pause to think what it's called. And I will cover, you can see the lower or the upper part of this, and then I will have the circle on top, and then we have our grounding sentiment, and I can cut all of this exit hanging over here because we don't need it. So we have a standard A2 size card front here, and then we have the sentiment that I will stamp in green. I know, green. It's not my color really, but I like how it turned out because it ties into the greeneries that I decided to have in the background. So that's the reason behind the green colors. I was surprised of how much I actually like this. I usually use black or white just to make the sentiment pop, but you can see I'm using the Whims and Blooms Bouquet die set. I wanted this to look like a plant in the background or something like that. So with these green colors, I thought I needed something big in the background. I really needed something to tie the green into the project. So we have the book in the stack of books on the table, and then we have the sentiment. So with some sequence, this finished off this project. I hope you got inspired to play around and look which stamps you have in your stash, pull them out and create a fabulous scene. So thank you for stopping by, and I will see you soon again. Bye!